Welcome back, everybody. He has one of the most important jobs in Lexington. We are talking about Lexington's Police Chief Lawrence Weathers.
We're so lucky. So he was sworn in back in March of 2018. He's constantly working, but he's penciled in a couple of minutes to catch up with us. Thank you so much for being with us. And you said you were busy already this morning out at a school before this.
Right. Fayette County Public Schools is having their Scholastic Book Fair, and I was at Takes Creek Elementary. And what it is the elementary kids and I think the middle school kids, they bring books in, and they, I guess, received funding. So each kid gets to pick out 2 books of their very own.
Yes.
And then the teacher gets to pick out 4 to read to the class. So we were there to encourage the kids to read and help them pick out books.
Community outreach is a really big part of your job. What are some of the ways, and it's been nearly 2 years now, that you are out there connecting with the people in the community?
Well, I personally try to go to as many events as I can. Probably I end up going to more events with my kids, and that gets me out because they're members of the Lafayette Band. So me and my wife, we go to a lot of those events as well. But anything that we can come in contact with the public and let them get to know our police officers and know us as people is something that we try to do.
Now, what instruments do your kids play, and did they get their musical talents from you? Do you have a background in it?
Definitely didn't get the musical talents from me. My son plays the trombone, and he's the section leader of the trombone section.
Wow.
And my daughter, she plays percussion, so she's in the pit section at Lafayette.
Okay. You're a Lexington native. You actually went to Bryan Station High School. So what has it meant for you to be able to have this job and to give back to the community that you've been a part of all your life?
Well, going to Bryan Station, I have to say, one of the best high schools here.
Not biased at all.
No, I said one of. That means there's 5 more that are too. So, what's interesting is how many Bryan Station graduates we have on the police department. We have quite a few, and even in my command staff, I've got Assistant Chief Ron Compton, who's a Bryan Station graduate, and then I have Commander Brad Ingram, who's a Bryan Station graduate. So it's good. I think it's good for people to know that our schools are producing high quality people, and people of good caliber and good character.
Maybe there's something in the water at Bryan Station. It sounds like all y'all have a heart for service.
Well, I don't know how much water I drink, but it's probably a lot of chocolate milk. So maybe it's something in the chocolate milk.
That's your drink of choice. Okay, Good to know. Now, being the chief, I know you said you were at a school this morning, but you have a lot of other responsibilities. Do you miss getting out in the community as much as maybe you used to when you were, on the street or doing other jobs?
I think as chief, I'm probably out there a little bit more. I spent a large majority of my career being an undercover narcotics detective. So,
so people didn't know who you were.
Right. So people didn't know who I was for.
So you're doing the other side of it now.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Chief, thank you so much for stopping by, and we
You're
wish
welcome.
you all of the best as your time as police chief.
Well, thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
And stay with us. Our pet of the day is next.